Good day, everyone. I'm Abdul-Aziz B. Mandargon. So we have to do the week 13 to 15. So what is Oxfam? Oxfam is a global movement of people who are fighting inequality to end poverty and injustice across regions, from the local to the global. We work with people to bring change that lasts. The name Oxfam comes from the Oxford Committee for Famine Relief, founded in Britain in 1942. Who they are? Oxfam International is a confederation of 13 like-minded organizations working together and with partners and allies around the world to bring about lasting change. It works directly with communities and seeks to influence the power pool to ensure that poor people can improve their lives with having a say in decisions that affect them. The principal belief is that people should have a respect for human rights and that will help alleviate poverty. Oxfam is a global organization working to end the injustice of poverty. So what they do, their efforts are focused on community development, emergency relief, advocacy for change in practices, and policy research. It supports partners organizations in Africa and elsewhere working in the prevention of HIV and AIDS and caring for those who are ill, as well as local groups to lobby for the rights of those infected and affected by the diseases. The issues that Oxfam works on are active citizenship, agriculture, aid effectiveness, climate change, education, effective aid in action, peace and security, HIV and AIDS, trade and youth outreach. So, how Oxfam support or take action? So, first of all, they help people build better future for themselves. Oxfam provide grants and technical support to local governments around the world. Together with these partners, we support long-term solutions that help poor communities grow nutritious foods, access land and clean water, and obtain decent work and fair wages. Second, they save lives in disaster. Oxfam works with the people to lead humanitarian responses that provide immediate relief during conflicts and disasters and to build resilience against future threats. So my personal reflection on Oxfam is we will claim the power of social justice activists within national environments by holding the International Oxfam Confederation and its partners accountable. While we're at worst, we can unwittingly suppress others' efforts to affect structural change, but when we're at our best, we can convene, create bridges, shape, and catalyze important changes. Second is ICRC, or the International Committee of Red Cross. It is an impartial, neutral, and independent organization whose exclusively humanitarian mission is to protect the lives and dignity of victims of armed conflict and other situations of violence and to provide them with assistance. It is established in 1863. So who they are? The ICR is the ICR operates worldwide, helping people affected by conflict and armed violence and promoting the laws that protect victims of war. An independent and neutral organization, its mandate stems essentially from Geneva Conventions of 1949. They are based in Geneva, Switzerland, and employed over 20,000 people in more than 100 countries. The ICRC is funded mainly by voluntary donations from government and from National Red Cross and Red Crescent Society. So what they do? The ICRC responds quickly and efficiently to help people affected by armed conflict. We also respond to disaster in conflict zones because the effect of the disaster are compounded if a country is already at war. Emergencies are unpredictable, so our rapid deployment capability is hugely important. The issues that ICRC works on are education access, addressing sexual violence, economic security, COVID 19 or coronavirus, health, water and habitat, and enabling people with disabilities and physical rehabilitation. So, how ICRC support or take action? So, the ICRC mode of action are raising awareness of responsibility or persuasion, mobilization, or denunciation. And second is support. Third or lastly is substitution or direct provision of services. So second, the ICRC is an independent, neutral neutral organization ensuring humanitarian protection and assistance for victims of war and armed violence. It takes action in response to emergencies and promotes respect for international humanitarian law and its implementation in national law. So my personal reflection on ICRC is the aim of ICRC assistance is to preserve the lives or restore the dignity of individuals or community adversely affected by armed conflict or other situations of violence. They may also tackle the causes and circumstances of these violations by reducing exposure to risk.